Hi, welcome back to You've Got This 101. Today we will be talking about applying for jobs and trying to figure out how to get that job. So, I have some advice for you to help you with the application process so you can get that first job. So, the most important thing at first is make a goal. How many jobs do you want to apply for a day? When I moved to Washington with my husband for a summer and I was looking for a job, I was gung ho. That was my full-time job, was getting a job. So I would apply for probably about 50 jobs a day. But you can set a more manageable goal, like maybe 20 jobs a day. So once you've set your goal, then you have to find the jobs to apply for. So that's the next step I'm going to help you with. And there are a variety of ways to find places to apply for jobs. So you can do the old school way, and you can take a ride and look for those good old now hiring signs. Go inside, pick up an application. That's one way to do it. Also, a lot of businesses will do this thing where they have an open hire period, and you can go in during certain hours and interview. That's also great. Another way, if you don't want to drive around, and you kind of want to get a feel for what's in the area, you're like, I don't know what's in my town, what businesses, what stores would be good, is you can actually use Google Maps. So I would pull up your own address and then just kind of scan the area and see what businesses are there. You can even go to the road view and kind of do a virtual drive-by. And then a lot of times on Google, it'll have a link to the actual web page for that business. And then you can give them a call and say, hi, my name's Amy. I'm looking for a job. I'm 16 years old. Are you guys hiring? Do you have any openings? Or maybe on their webpage it might say if they're hiring. Generally on a webpage, you're going to want to look towards the bottom and it'll say something like human resources, work for us, or something similar. Another great way to find jobs is your government. There are, for every state, there's going to be like a workforce services website. So you can Google California Workforce Services, and that will bring up a great resource for finding jobs. That's what I used to do when I first started looking for jobs. The nice thing about that is you can filter by your age and find all the people that are looking for people that are your age. So do that to look for jobs. Also your city. Your city will actually also have a website that will list out jobs, cities and counties both. So pull up Google your city and then look once again for that HR website or Work for Us, and then you can go ahead and apply for those jobs. Another great way is social media. If you're looking for a job, one of the best possible ways to get jobs, pretty much almost all of my jobs I got by who I know, who makes a huge difference. So put it out there, put it on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Hey, I'm looking for a job. Does anybody know someone who's hiring? Maybe someone's dad works at an office and they need someone to come in and help out, or maybe you have a friend and at their work they need people to come in. So network as much as possible. Network just basically means talking to the people that you know and using those connections to try and figure out a place to work. My favorite tool, and once you're 16 you can use it, is LinkedIn.com. LinkedIn is phenomenal because it's like Facebook, except for it's all professionals. So if you want to work for a specific company, you can go in and search for that company and find all the people that work there. You can learn more about it. Last time in my video I talked about Glassdoor.com. You can find out how much people make. You can find how they ask interview questions. It's a great way to find out about positions and kind of learn about that. Another one that you might not think about is local universities. So you may think, oh, it's a university, they're going to only hire college students. But the truth is, a lot of times they will hire people who are 16, maybe for grounds crew, maybe for cleaning, maybe to work in food services. But the nice thing is you're in a great environment. It's really great and dependable, and then you can kind of get familiar with college campus, which is nice. The most important thing I think is your contacts. So send out a group text, talk to people, have your parents talk to people, because like we talked about in the first video, there are so many applications that places are getting, but if they know you or they know someone that knows you, that can be a shoo-in and that can really help you to get that first job. So these are my creative ways to find jobs and figure out how to start applying. So hopefully this helps you. If you feel like you're stuck, you're not quite sure how to find a job, or you're not sure where to look, I would love it if you leave a comment, and I would love to kind of help you do some brainstorming and maybe figure out some local businesses that might be a great fit for you. So that's applying for jobs. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.